What was that remark?
That's
I
confidence
said,
for
I'm
you.
sure we all look lovely zoomed in.
I brought my own treats. Chips, water, I'm good. Oh, I need a slobber too.
Okay, I need it just a little bit different here. We need just a little bit more
Go that way and down.
toward me. And down. Oh shit, that's too far. Oh,
Oh, wow.
that's probably better. And down. Oh shit, that's too far.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm like, oh yeah? Oh. I'm not going anywhere. Even my grandson's like, see a puppies have been sitting at the computer.
Have you met Steve?
Yep.
Steve,
That
I
guy
feel
over there.
guilty displacing.
It didn't go
No,
up.
you know what? You timed it perfectly. I got these all done.
Alright.
I'm good.
We are really out of worthy snacks here.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's the snack supplies
Slim
things.
pickings,
Oh,
I don't know.
I forgot my bottle of water.
Where is it?
Where is it?
Bedroom, want me to get
No,
one?
I think there's 3 of them now on my golf cart. I keep taking one out and I don't bring it back in again. Golf cart? How did that get down? Well, that's pretty good. Not making it?
Well, then you need to send in these spirits.
You know, and the thing is, I'm like, I want to make it, you know, put it together and everything. And then last week, I'm like,
Thank
one of those things
No
where
charge.
it's doing it with time to lose.
We'll take home a pink star.
I know, that's what I have to remember to do, I'll grab it.
You want to do a spirit stick?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
I gotta go print out, I think I'm gonna do my doggies.
I'll give you a paint stick to go.
Yep. Oh, yeah, definitely have to do one of those. Order a t-shirt.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not ready
Okay.
yet. Minute.
On camera.
Disabled American veterans. You got them. That's Steve. Devlin, what? Not them, okay. Meet Chipper Steve's wife.
Okay.
We got them, don't we? Emily's list, we don't need that.
From or to?
No, it's 2.
I call her Chipette.
National Grid, that's me. Still. Put that up there. Okay. American
Milk ball
Express,
snap?
Put that in
No,
there.
thank you.
Kind of shooting there, Dad.
I'm getting good at that.
I know. Good time. Come on, Bailey.
Are we ready?
I
Come on,
don't need
Bailey
the
boo.
slobber towel. You do.
Are we ready, Bailey? Time to get the basket.
Come on, Bill. Good girl.
That's gotta be easier to get out of that bed. We fixed it for you. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, good girl. Good girl, Bailey.
Girl.
Look at the size of that 12th toe she's got sticking out. Good girl, Bailey!
Good girl,
There you go.
Bailey.
She's good.
Good
You're
girl,
going right back
Bailey.
to be very nice.
Good girl.
Caught some of it.
She's one of the few dogs that cleans up her own mess. Love it. Good girl, Bailey.
You gotta land it. Get out of there! Wait. You gotta land it back in her mouth. That's part of the tricks of this. There are tricks to the trade all the time. Get out of the way. Ready, set, go. You notice I've opened my mouth. Okay. I have to do that with my children. There you go, you got it. That's the end. That's all. Okay. Whoops. Put your hind end under you. What am I supposed to do now? Put this up here. What are we doing to meet Chipper Steve's wife? I guess you get it.
I guess I do. Should I open it or bring it home?
I'm gonna leave it up to you.
I'll sit on it for a while. I daily breathe light. Okay. I have smelly things in my pocket, huh?
This one says, God bless America and everybody at Service Dog Project. Very nice. That's right.
Covers a lot of ground, doesn't it?
Joan and Charlie B. I knew them. They were from Linfield. Folks at Service Dog Project. $10 for chipping bricks. You continue to amaze, you continue to make happy memories. Sincerely, Joan and Charlie Beaton. One of them. Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay, we'll put that together. Let me just write on this a little bit. This guy's in here. And then this is August. So you can have that part.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was waiting
Oh, good. And
patiently.
then I gotta have them,
Well, sorry.
they get a chicken brick that goes in there. And we're off and running.
Where are they from? Probably knew.
It's August.
From
Before,
which is it?
before Saugus? What, just try the question again.
Where are they from?
Now, currently. Saugus.
Currently.
Saugus.
Saugus. Not
Saugus.
Linfield. Saugus.
Previously. From Linfield.
Thank you.
I only listened to part of it.
Here we have Perry Bateman. She didn't get her chicken Chattapon supporter because we didn't have the right address, apparently. Perry Bateman. Send me an address or something, we try again, we'll put it in the bottom. Okay, and then we have Texas. Here we go.
Did you?
Huh?
Said I got my card, I was pretty stoked.
There you go.
Thank you. Harold and Wanda. Hope you're doing well down there and staying dry.
Okay. Interesting. I find that people wonder what they do send me. I'm gonna let them wonder.
Okay.
What I can expect now, what do we do now? What happened, who's this from? American Express. Oh, as you may have heard the recent news coverage, our partnership with Costco will end March 31st, 16. While it's not easy to see a long-standing partnership end, we remain as committed as ever to providing you with world-class service and products that deliver excellent value, rewards, and benefits. What we can expect. Are you ready for this?
I'm waiting with bated breath.
Because that's your lamb chops.
That's right.
Read on, quickly.
Between now and March 16, you can continue to use your card as you do today, including Costco stores in the U.S. and on Costco.com. And everywhere American Express cards are accepted, and you will continue to earn cash back for your eligible purchases. What's next? We have many rewarding products and are committed to earning your business now and in the future. As always, no matter which American Express card you carry in your wallet. You can count on award-winning service and our brand 165-year promise of trust and security. In other words, that whole paragraph is just garbage, is that correct? It doesn't say anything. Like, what do we expect? I don't know. Customer care professionals are here to serve you 24/7, encourage you to call, whatever, on the back of your card if you have any questions regarding your account. We appreciate your business and thank you for being a loyal card member. They really didn't tell you what was next. Apparently you just use it for card, except not at Costco or something.
Well,
I don't understand it. Throw it out.
do they have like a, you must purchase X number of lamb chops per month or something in order to keep it active?
I don't know.
We should find that out.
We should find that out.
Yeah, we want to definitely,
Somebody please research that problem.
yes.
Okay. Here we go.
Bailey's going to read it.
Emily, you don't do that either.
So,
Are you ruling again or what?
I was decorated by Bailey.
Bailey. Bailey Joel.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's acceptable. Bailey can do it anytime she wants.
Okay, here we have Dion Miller from NV. Mhm.
Could be Neverland, could be,
Okay. It's not a spirit stick.
ah,
It's Poo Pickers.
many poo pickers.
Woohoo. Poo Picker kits.
Cheerios poo pickers.
What have we got here? Well, I think we do have a spirit stick here.
There's one for you right on top. Vanilla almond.
There you
There
go.
you go.
There you go. Look at this.
Texas toast. Look, oh, it's a good batch. Oh, there is a
Okay.
stick there.
Here you go. You get this.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And there is a spirit stick. Okay. Oh my word. Yeah, Miller. Huh. Yeah.
It's a giraffe?
It's a giraffe.
What a surprise.
Okay, let me see what the money is here. Thank you for everything you do. Spirit stick pictured last year's Dog Fest. Slogan inside that can be used for the GT. Thanks again. I was named after my grandfather's youth. Oh, I see, $20 for the shirt and $5 for the fun fund. Okay, so the shirt is paid for, so I put that in here. And then I write on this thing, saying it's paid. Paid. And then that goes in something to stick it in, and I don't really have the place or,
It's a good picture, it's, I like it.
It's a little book.
okay,
Wait a minute.
that's good. With the backside of a giraffe or the other one.
Yes, I see that.
Very good.
That is
Okay,
good.
that's a piece of paper. And we have these are these, I need these in my golf cart.
Hey, just as an FYI,
What?
Bailey saliva makes an excellent screen cleaner.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know.
Thank
The
you.
bottle, along with the puppy breath.
Yeah.
Did you get that?
I did not.
You wrote it down, huh?
Oh, I did write her down, yeah. But do you need that, or is it from the drawer?
No, I don't need that, because I have it on a stick.
It's okay.
Everything I know goes on those sticks.
You got it.
If they screwed up after that, that's their fault.
Oh, shh. You like to be
Don't
diplomatic
bend
here.
This, I don't know who to give this to. This is a joint account my husband and I had. Fortunately, I cleaned it out before his death. It's got $102 in it, and they won't give it to me. But they send me this thing every month and say they have it. Because I didn't clean it out before he died. And I am power of attorney, but they don't care about that. They just want to keep my $102.
That's well, whatever. Another
You
time.
want to argue with him? You can have 102. I'll give it to you. I'm not getting anywhere.
A couple of people have asked if you could turn the volume down on your computer.
Volume down. Okay. I think they just like to see me. Look, it's all the way almost down. Almost done. I do like to kind of hear it in the background and know it's working, but I'll turn it down.
Thank you.
Okay. This is the disabled vet. Okay, so they're collecting money for disabled. I wanna know, I want a financial report, you know? Cause if I ask them, we're servicing the veterans. If I ask them for money to service veterans, they don't wanna even talk to me. And I don't understand that. I don't know what you're gonna do with those. You'll throw that.
You have a nice card.
Go ahead, you can have them. They're all yours.
And nice little sticky things for your envelopes.
No.
Linda maybe could use these.
Teresa's dropped
All
around.
they have Caroline's name on them.
Oh, it's his helmet.
Huh?
So the sticky things have your name on them, not SDP.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know who did them, I'll be tell you that. Service dog. VFW. Huh, that's a good picture. You wanna play with it? I was gonna throw it, stay there.
No.
There you go, you got it.
Twice the cost, man.
I thought this might be of interest to you. I'm a new viewer. Hope to be more involved in the near future. You and the staff are doing a remarkable service on many levels. I marvel we get anything done. But that's okay, we do. Arlen Stevenson. Do you ever enter the phone the White House? No. Well, it is the White House, it's my name.
Oh, that's right!
Dollar to the fun fun. There goes the fun
Oh, that
fun.
went right over my head.
That's okay, it's been a long day. I got it right away.
You did.
How about that? You wanna do that? Here, you can have that.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's
I
Steven's
wanna do
son.
that. This is for Devlin. Look at this. Nothing's for me. This was for Laura. Here we go.
All right. Nice.
Okay, here we go. Do not bend.
Is that us or the envelope?
I don't know. That's like those dog bite kicks.
I can touch my toes. I can bend. Oh, it's getting up as a tough part. Ugh.
That's pretty good. I couldn't
I didn't even hear any cracking.
You already broke. Well, the dog got the bite. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's empty. Let's see if you have that one. T-shirt. Money. I will be there in spirit. Oh, good. T-shirt, money. We'll cut that one off.
It's not very action-packed today, I'm sorry. It's also being tired. Oh, another one for swear me.
Hmm.
I thought I'd seen, I think it was Tuesday, there was
There
only
we go.
one envelope.
Thank you for giving me
Yeah.
hours of enjoyment watching the Service Dog Project. Cameras, I'm amazed at all you do. I hope someday I can make it Service Dog. Here's hoping that Gromit did his job. Boy, don't we all hope. Well, Joan, that's from Joan.
Did
and
his
that's
job,
that.
it's just did it take.
And so that goes in there, and this goes in here, and that's paid. Did that get right enough? And I really don't need this here, because that might just confuse us. Because it's on the stick, and it's on there, and I said paid. Isn't that, that's a good one. You wanna hold that for a while? There you go. I don't need any more. Put the money in the pot. Did you get the I don't bend deal? Omaha?
Thank you.
Okay. Judy Landeck.
Let's keep more kids.
Steger, Illinois. Press firmly to seal. Apparently they already did that. Press firmly to seal. Don't you think maybe they'd tell us how to open it up? That's not gonna happen.
So if you press firmly, then it goes, right?
Jeez.
What is he talking about?
The seal.
You press
or-
firmly and I was doing that.
All right. I'm gonna have to cut this very carefully.
Cut it carefully. Watch your fingers.
I haven't cut myself on camera yet, have I?
Well, let's
should
not
not
start
run
now.
on.
Not while I'm here either.
We have first aid kits.
That's right.
We'll call Grace.
Oh, we got croutons. What another cookie, another
Ooh.
spirit stick. Wow, and purple.
You have a couple of people that are going to contact you about getting the money out of that account.
Good. Give it to them. Send it to them. I'm tired of them. Seasoned croutons.
What are they
Okay.
doing over there?
Huh?
What are they doing over there?
Oh, the croutons? Did you see
No,
them?
no, that's all right. I'm kidding. I have sense. I'm good.
I got 400 bags. But I am running down low. Here,
You can
take
leave
one.
them there. Oh, all right.
Take it.
Thank you.
That-
Another one for Swigger.
Okay. Now,
We need a
enclosed
tally
my
sheet.
check for $20 for her Dog Fest t-shirt. Okay, and that says the size. And I'll get this out. And so that's the shirt. We put that in there. And then we write paid on the stick. See how this is done?
You're doing great.
You see anything wrong with this yet there?
No, we've got this down.
Oh, and this is to help me with the swear bear.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, $5 to the good.
well, I don't think that's enough, but we'll take it.
Right.
Oh,
We'll
come
take it.
on, I only had 2 today, didn't I?
Well, you have 3 in the bank. Let's go.
Okay.
You prepay the swear bear?
You can. You
There you
yes,
go.
you can put money in the bank. Absolutely.
There you go. Wanna wave that around?
Oh, that's-
Whoop, that goes over there, and that goes in there. And this is empty now. Okay. Next.
Just one box.
There we go. And here we have,
Oh, you did very good.
Nothing.
You did very good.
huh,
Thank you, Linda.
it kind of, huh. I haven't got a name really in that part. There we go. Here we go. A lot of this stuff. Oh! It's something I ordered.
Oh.
To me, from me, for the horses. Here you go. Ultra Shield. And it works on dogs too.
Oh, is that tick spray?
Yeah.
I remember you
Bugs and
told me
ticks
about
and
that,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Lions and tigers and bears on mine.
Ah,
Thought this said screenshots.
I think it doesn't work on cats. I think it's very, very naughty for cats, but I don't know where I got that idea from. Okay. Oh, gee. All right. Okay, here now. Used as a wipe or a spray. Horses, well, you know, falls over. It, the other thing it didn't say was pregnant. Kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, lice, and stuff like that. It also kills and repels around the premises. Cover the animal's eyes with hands what I usually do is I put this on a washcloth. Some of those thin washcloths that people have been giving us. And you put it, you spray it on the washcloth and then you wipe off 4 or 5 dogs at once. So you don't really drown them. The short-haired dogs anyway, but you know that part.
What's the active ingredient in it? What is it that?
It's one of those you're gonna recognize.
It's just a repellent. It's not like
Pyrethium.
I hate it when I get a bit
It's
of
got
blood.
pyrethians in it. And permethium. And something else. Fipronol, butoxide, and then other ingredients 98.
Water.
Water, yeah, exactly. Everything.
Okay. Rights of children, back panel for additional precautions and states. Children cells more than 70 cc.
Texas
Stays
toast.
active for up to
Very good.
17 days. Well, I know that's not quite true. Dogs and puppies over 12 weeks of age. Has sunscreen and coat conditioners, including lanolin. It doesn't say anything about pregnant doggies. So we will not use this on,
Yeah, it says
Right.
consult a veterinarian before using this product on debilitated, aged, pregnant, or nursing animals, or animals on medication.
there you go. So we're all set.
I'm very
And you
impressed that
didn't
you
even
could see
need
that.
this, you didn't even need
Oh,
this.
yes, it's right up here everywhere.
Where did that from?
Up on the second column, right above where it says dog sleeping quarters,
Way at the top.
sentence right above there.
And it says
Okay.
pyrethrums come from daisies, Ben Mom says.
Yeah,
Doesn't
Just
say
a
you
bunch of
can't, it
daisies.
just says you have to consult.
well, I won't consult him, I just reuse it. When she's finished being pregnant, then we'll worry about it. But yeah, I have had it in the past, it does pretty well. Does well as anything else. Well, you do know that I captured a bunch of mosquitoes one night in the height of the mosquito season. In my fan deal I have in the doghouse where they blow the fan into the net. And I took the net off, I twisted it, and I put it on the roof of the doghouse, and I sprayed it with Raid, and they were all alive the next morning.
Is that right?
I soaked it in Raid,
No kidding.
so there, so I stepped on them all. That worked. But, and I, you know,
The
yeah,
trusty shoe.
I got nowhere with Raid. Actual experiment, done by me. Swear it in court. I don't know why. I've also experimented putting pennies in plastic bags. I don't have any luck with that either.
What does that
Pennies
do?
and plastic, yeah,
Huh?
what does that do?
What does that do?
I forgot.
But but it's a good way to collect pennies. No, someone told me, like, if you have slugs in your garden that eat your plants, if you have pennies or copper tubing or something, and you put it around them, the slugs won't go near it, because the copper reacts chemically with the slime and it kills them.
I'd have to try it before. That sounds like one of those things, like the pennies in the plastic bag. I hung them all up at the tea tent one year. They said it was gonna keep mosquitoes away and flies away and all that. Nothing.
Well, how can they do that when they're inside a plastic bag?
Because it's the way they shatter, and I mean, they catch the sun, or I don't know. I did everything they told me to. I'll tell you what I did have luck with, was the blue beer cups. You know, there's red ones
Yeah,
and there's blue ones,
the plastic ones.
plastic.
Yeah.
And you get Tanglefoot. It's called Tanglefoot. You can order through Amazon, all that stuff. It's a goopy goo, and you spread that on the beer cup, the blue, it has to be blue beer cup, and then you put that like on your antenna or something on your car, or when you're moving around. On us, we use the golf cart. Has to be moving, and you will get hundreds of those deer flies, those triangular.
Oh, those
Yellow.
things drive me nuts, and they're just starting to come out
They're
now.
just starting to come out. But
Yeah.
this stuff, that's why on the gate down, our gate has this blue
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
We haven't got it going yet because we haven't had them started yet.
Mm.
But that, because the gate moves,
Do you get the greenies here?
No, not usually. We get
They
maybe
just at the beach?
one a year at the beach. But we get those deer flies. And they're
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, they're
I
bad.
wrote it, the one who told me is Bonnie. You know, Bonnie looks a little drafty in the first place, but she's a very bright lady. The two of us, the two of us riding around,
Two of you like a wind, you know,
That's right.
like a hurricane breeze.
the two of
Okay.
us riding around in the golf cart. People thought we were both a little crazy, you know. She's got the blue beer cans, you know, like this. We're riding around, having a good time, you know, and talking about it all. And we got a lot of flies stuck on the beer cans. And everybody made fun of us.
And a bunch of young college kids riding behind you going, "Yeah."
But it has to be moving. I'll tell you when you see them is when you go up down the driveway. They get after the mirrors on your car. I don't know what they think those
They're
are.
trying to fix their little, you know, antennas.
They will be all over the mirrors on your car. They look like their ears. I don't know what the story is. But let me tell you, blue beer cups with tanglefoot on it, which is an impossibly goopy mess. And you put it on the end of a long stick, a yardstick or something, and you kind of drive around and walk around with it. This thing.
You know what this is, right?
That's a spider on a mirror.
Doing push-ups on a mirror. Right. Yeah.
Does they do better on blue beer cups?
Try
What was
it.
the tie-in here?
We could try it.
Oh, boys. Okay, next problem.
Speaking of beer, there's another remedy for slugs, and they do like beer. And I've done this, and it does work. You put out like a not anything real tall, but like a short container of beer, and they flood to that like you wouldn't believe, and they drown in it. Yeah. Well, they probably
Well,
drink
that-
themselves silly. I don't know.
Right, well, that's a use for those Purina cups then.
There you go. There you go. That
Go
would be
ahead, you
perfect.
go. I don't have them. I don't
Okay.
have a problem with slugs.
Well, I
I
do.
don't know.
Slugs
We have a
sink
few
an empty
now.
tuna fish can into soil level and fill them with beer. See, there you go. And the slugs go for
I
a
do
swim
have
and
one
die drunk.
request.
Yes,
When you get those blue plastic cups and you put that goopy stuff in it, that you drive around in front of the camera.
oh, I will.
So people will see you collecting.
Collecting bugs.
Yes, collecting bugs.
It worked! We had that. Well, she went and found trash cans with that same blue.
Oh.
And so we had one behind the tractor at one point on the back row. And it was covered.
You should see if you get a car that color. You can go drive down by the beach
There you
and
go.
hire
Megan's
up.
car is
Whole
that
thing
color.
around.
Just slather the
Megan's
stuff all
truck is
over it.
that color, right? That big blue truck?
Let's try this. Megan's truck?
Oh, sorry, whose truck is it?
Mine.
Colleen's truck
Wow.
is that
It's
color.
not even Service Dog project.
Oh,
It's
no.
my truck.
Colleen White's truck is that color.
Carlene bought it as a farm truck
Oh,
to protect her car from Janine borrowing it.
well, it's a lovely truck.
It's a lovely truck.
It is.
Megan gets to use it during the week for Service Dog project,
Ah,
but Janine gets it on the weekend, so she'll keep her damn hands off my car. She's always been borrowing my car to pull
what
trailers.
a nice mother.
Terrible.
That's a nice truck.
It is a nice truck. It's also mine.
All right, I know. Colleen White blue
Not
truck.
not that you're being possessive about it or anything like
No.
that. No, okay. All right.
Not everything here
Wanna be
belongs to
clear.
Service Dog project.
Want to be clear.
My one room and bathroom, you know, I gotta defend my territory.
See, we got several people that are agreeing about the beer, but has anybody heard about the copper? I'd be curious
Obviously.
about that one.
It's the copper, the penny.
Oh, baby, it's okay.
That's okay.
Hey, I haven't seen her for a while. Bing, 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 bing.
Bailey, my man.
Haley, be a good girl. Hi, Bing. Hi, Bing. Come here. Shoot here. You're on camera. Boy.
Did you want to collect anything?
No, I was gonna put the box on the camera so the pups can get it.
Oh,
Here they come.
Okay, watch people.
Then Mom asked, they're Texas croutons, Texas toast croutons. They are wonderful. Lots of flavors. Bailey, good girl. It's all right, Dave.
This is Audrey. That's Bailey.
sweetheart. How are you, Audrey?
I don't know what's worse, black dogs or just white
You're
dogs.
a good
Well,
boy.
these are the ones we're kind of working with.
Like I said,
There you go, Bing, get that
Put the
box.
feet right at the bottom. There you go.
the thing has a big,
Oh, there.
thing has a big,
Put on the inside, yes.
big butt.
Funny, it didn't even startle him.
No, hold on, I can't hear.
Oh, okay, yes. Well, this is, oh, ugly.
This one can hear. This one can hear.
Oh, okay.
That's Audrey. Got 3 spots on one side, 2 on the other. And one of those spots is a pearl spot. There it is, see it?
Oh, yeah.
That makes her a legitimate harlequin, because all harlequins, they're black and white, but they have to have at least one little patch of merle. See like hers right on her hip?
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
They all have it somewhere.
Hey, Steve, will you get that tape out of her mouth, his mouth?
Tape out of mouth.
Steve,
Hey,
Steve,
Say
get
what?
the tape out of
tape
his
out of
mouth.
mouth.
Come here. What are you doing, Goober? Huh? Amazing.
He'll make
Okay.
a good box, huh?
All right. Thank you, Ginny, for more. Going, yes, the beer works for slugs. Okay. You get drunk slugs. And then they go and walk on copper and they die. That's it.
Drunk slugs, that's like when I went to college with.
Okay.
Oh, right, I'm
Is
ready.
Bing in the house? Yes! He's right here. He's attacking the plastic right now. Just came in. Have you seen the Texas toast onion rings?
No.
Ooh, that sounds good.
That sounds good, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
I'm gonna have to look into that one.
I did have onion rings of some kind, but I can't remember what brand they were. We ate them first. They were good.
Trying to remember.
There was a bud. They sat right here.
Was it the same? Yeah, it
I
was.
don't know. I can tell you where it was on the counter. They were good.
I mean, where they sat on the counter because they were gone.
They were good.
All right. Sarah from North Carolina. Someone told me once that they had trouble with birds messing up their cars in their work parking lot because the birds were pecking on the rearview mirrors and chrome bumpers, trying to release the birds trapped in the reflections. That's a good one.
Well, I had a little bit of a story on that topic. We had the nunnery here in Ipswich. Someone gave them a cockatoo. Is that the one with the white
Yes.
thing sticking up in the air? And it was driving them crazy, so they gave it to me.
Oh.
And I tried everything to get the best for that damn bird. But one thing he did, he's in the book. Janine has him in the book. And one thing he used to do was run around the yard out here knocking everybody's hubcaps.
Really?
Yeah, because we let him loose. Now that, taking out hubcaps is one thing, and then biting a hole in every hose. Just one hole. So that you didn't know it was there, and you turn the hose on, all of a sudden you've got the spray.
From his mouth.
We've been hearing some interesting squeals from our yard because I used to put weights on top of the trash cans, but the raccoons would just knock them off.
Yep.
So now I've gone to bungees. And apparently they're very frustrated because the other night we heard this awful squeal. I don't know if I got caught in it or it was just frustrated or what. It was pretty funny.
Okay.
I felt very good about that. And just so you... Okay, pennies in plastic bags are supposed to keep flies away. Apparently it looks like something with many eyes to them. Giant flies.
I didn't have any luck with it.
A friend used that in her barn and had good luck, and an ice cream shop hung it in their service window. We should go there and just test it and see if it
Test
works.
the ice cream.
Get the ice cream and
Sure, we could do that.
Yeah. All right, someone says not copper, but pure silver or nickel foil works. They're more chemically reactive than copper. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you,
Pure,
Novocaine.
pure silver, that's gonna be tough to find.
Mhm.
What, sterling silver?
Sure.
I don't know.
Or a nickel foil. Did Vivian go home with Donna?
Not that I know of.
Wasn't that what bumps that from when we were feeding the dogs?
I saw,
Said she was gone?
I only saw Hugo and Violet in the car though. I didn't see Vivian, but maybe she did take her.
We
out.
ought to check up on
I was
that.
gonna say Vivian's not down there.
I hope she's with
She's
Donna.
not here. Let's call Donna. Donna!
When will Megan be back?
Megan will be back Monday, I think. Monday or Tuesday. If she doesn't kill herself on the damn.
She's still stuck on the roller coaster?
Stuck on the roller coaster. I'm just gonna call Donna to make sure she's got it.
Hey, Steve.
Wait a minute.
I'm
D.
gonna hold on.
A,
I'll
B,
hold it to
C, D.
your left, right.
Donna.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Big boy. Oh, don't
That's
worry,
fine,
you'll get it
Donna. Have you
after,
got
don't worry.
Vivian?
I have Vivian.
She got
Oh,
good.
okay. Our camera.
I texted Grace. I told Grace to tell you. I said, let Carly know I have Vivian.
I haven't, well, she didn't tell me, but the camera people just said, Vivian's missing.
Vivian, she's here, and I just sent you a picture to your email of her sound asleep on the bunker bed, so you can look at that.
Oh, beautiful, okay.
Bottom bit.
Great, thank you.
Sound asleep, happy the clam. So far, so good.
Beautiful, beautiful, okay.
All right.
Bye.
See you in the morning.
Yep,
Bye.
bye. I forgot I was on speakerphone.
Hey.
Okay, everything's fine over there. She's sound asleep on the Barker bed. She is sound asleep.
Betty's sending us a healthy snack, and we have 3 guesses to try and guess what it is.
Uh-oh.
And it's not whoopie pies.
I was gonna say, whoopie.
I already tried
Said
that.
it,
Whoopie pies.
said it was healthy.
It said it's healthy.
Oh,
Mm.
probably rattlesnake
Oh,
teeth or something.
that's the first
What
thing
did
that
it
came to
could
my mind.
All right.
That'd be something I would think.
Let's see. Something healthy.
But they're not gonna tell us what it is. That's the part.
We have to guess.
We have to guess. We have 3 tries.
Well, I mean, you started eating dog food. How did you feel about that?
Well, it depends which one it was. Those things that you put in the look like chocolate covered, they were awful. They were terrible. The little biscuit bones, they're not bad. What could it be?
Is it from the Cape? Like, is it a Cape thing?
I don't know.
Could be cranberries.
Think?
Could be cranberries.
I could eat cranberries. That'd be
I
nice.
like cranberries.
Megan's mother puts cranberries in that bean relish she gives me.
Oh, really?
That's good stuff.
Mm. Oh, wait a minute.
Be
We have
nice to Megan.
some guesses. Apples, broccoli. Oh.
I'm a little
Whoopee.
worried about that. I'm a little worried about my bottle of stuff. Maybe put that up a little higher.
Before
They
they.
could put her teeth through it
Yeah,
or some other
exactly.
stupid thing.
Salt on slugs works very well as well.
I thought that was one of the snacks. Like salt.
Well, I
and
suppose if
slugs.
you
That
salted
doesn't-
them enough and, made them crispy, you never know.
God.
No, thank you. All right. Susan says, one of the garden professors, Jeff Gilman, says, when I've tested copper, I don't know how we got on this, but
Loudness is louder.
what?
I haven't got my earphones in.
Oh, okay. Susan says, Jeff Gilman, one of the garden professors, commented, when I've tested copper, the slugs seem to have a slight preference for not crossing it, but would if that was what they needed to do to get where they were going. I call it a mild repellent. I think this is a good summary. Slugs will not go out of their way to cross copper in tape form, but it is not foolproof.
So if it's not foolproof, we better not try it.
We won't try it.
Being the native few fools.
All right. Whoopee, a good name for a horse. Oh, someone asked way back too about the new horse. How's he getting along with Lincoln?
Fine. They are scratching each other's back.
Oh, wow.
Do you know have you ever seen them do
I
that?
am not.
Mary would do that too. They sidle up next to each other and they'll reach over and hit right at the base of their
Do
neck.
they rub with their head?
No, but they're chewing on it.
Oh, really?
The upper lip, and they'll just move the lip, and they'll hit a spot that itches, and the other one will grab him, and then they're in business. So if you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Is actually where it came from, and it is
Really?
a fact. That is a done thing. And then they'll stand head to tail, so the tail switching takes the flies off the head. So these two guys are
They're
working.
very efficient horses.
Yeah, these two are working now.
That's
Otherwise,
great.
horses kill each other. I mean,
There's no name for the horse yet, correct?
correct.
Okay. Oh.
Well, share it with us. Don't sit there and laugh.
I'm going to. Barb Heiss says, I thought Silver only worked on werewolves.
Oh. Hey, Barbara, we have a new use for your mat. It's working really well on the chickens.
The who?
The mat that she sends us. We haven't got any here, which we should.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's good stuff.
Really?
That mat is good stuff. We're just supposed to find out different uses for it. And Steve was going to put it in the back of his car and in our van
Huh.
because it sweeps out so clean. It's nice. Good stuff. Pig stuff. I don't. Oh, Pig is the name of the company. It's not made out of pigs.
I hope
think.
not.
Why not?
It'd be a smelly car.
Could be.
Is it okay for the pups to play with plastic?
See?
Yes.
Yeah, they're doing all right. As long as they don't put it over their heads. It says not to do that.
Yeah, but
on the
what
Well,
if
back.
they're not babies.
What-
Well,
You're
it
a-
doesn't tell you to not let your puppies
You're
play
a
with it,
grand
right?
old
But what if
bag
they
for me.
swallow it?
It's the little pieces of it.
Yeah.
What goes down will get out.
Oh, okay.
AJ had a dog named Whoopi.
Oh, did we figure out did we figure out what
The snacks?
snap was?
No,
No, we left off at
They didn't feed it to us yet.
it's definitely not salted slugs. All right, it could be cranberries.
Clam chowder?
Clam chowder, yeah, clam chowder, which was awesome.
Hey,
That was great.
I don't know.
That clam chowder was really good.
Sometimes at Union Oyster House this weekend.
Did you go to Union Oyster House? It's good, isn't
no,
it?
no, you have to go to the clam box while you're here.
I know.
Union Oyster House is
And
great.
Modern Pastry.
Oh.
I have to get some cannolis from Modern.
Is that on
Hanover?
Hanover
Mike's
Street?
Pastry?
Is that where?
Well, I
Bill-
went to Mike's and I went to Modern,
Yeah.
and I liked Modern's better.
Really?
Yeah, I agree.
Bill Clinton had something to say about Mike, didn't he?
Oh,
Or maybe it was. I don't know which one it was. But
yeah.
Hanover
Mike-
Street.
yeah.
He knows. what it was.
And certain things I had to go to do on Tuesday night, and I was like,
Well, while you're here, you have to go to the clam box, and then down the street is White's Ice Cream. Do you own White's Ice Cream?
No,
Oh, too bad.
I know.
Well, and then up the street where we went last week was
There is
the
there is
River
Riverview or something.
Riverview or something like that. It was very good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was really good.
Is it a sit-down restaurant?
No.
No, it's just
It's a
ice cream.
tiny little.
Oh, ice cream. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it-
near the diner, right?
It is.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that White's is better.
Oh, White's is just,
White's is
All right.
better.
yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to go check that out then.
"Because
You know, these things
But
must
we
be
don't
done.
have to do too much because the Ben and Jerry's truck is coming for Dog Fest. Have it here. I mean, were you here the day? it happened?
No, I missed that.
Oh.
I was here.
Oh,
I missed that.
I was here.
how much whipped cream would you like?
And you know what I remember about that day? Bud did not eat ice cream. I couldn't believe I saw a person not eat ice cream.
I haven't seen him eat ice cream, but I have seen him eat a cookie.
Thank God.
Well, it's
Yeah,
this
he
is
has,
new.
yeah.
I couldn't believe that ice cream, and he was surrounded by it, and he didn't even want it.
No, he eats nuts and berries.
That's what she's sending us, nuts and berries, from Betty.
Okay, so we've got What are our three guesses here? We've got nuts and well, cranberries, I suppose that would
Yeah.
fall under
No.
nuts and berries. So we'll say nuts and berries, clam chowder, and we need one more.
I'm on another topic. I'm on another topic. You're not gonna believe this.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead. Are you through with that topic?
I can't think of the third one, so those are our guesses, Betty. So go ahead.
I got a list of things that Connor is not supposed to do as a 14-year-old working for
Oh, really?
and one of them is crack nuts.
I suppose if we get
I'm
bigger
just
shot.
looking for the list. It may be on my golf cart, but it.
And this is like a real
Is that
official
from-
document?
Yes! It's
That's
from
from the state?
Massachusetts.
Oh
State
my
of
God.
Massachusetts. Cracking nuts.
Okay, well, we'll make sure that he doesn't.
It's so help me, it's around
he had
here.
cracking out here.
He had to have a physical test to work here. Well, I just called him up because there's all sorts of things like he's not supposed to drive any vehicle or ride in them unless he has a.
What about the golf cart?
Well, that's what I said. And at the top of this whole thing, they do say that farms don't always have to follow all this stuff.
Yeah.
And on the next page, it says something about golf carts are sometimes excluded. So I called them up, the office. Massachusetts office was closed. It was 4 o'clock. The federal office was open. So I talked to them. And I said, how about using a golf cart on a farm? Well, what are you using it for? I said, to bring the laundry down from the
To bring the nuts up to the house so we can crack them. You can't do it.
She didn't know whether that was legal or not, so she's gonna have to call me back tomorrow.
God.
That's as far as I got. But the nut cracking, it's there. It's on Massachusetts labor law.
That's
Steve.
amazing.
Steve, you open that drawer, it's got Connor's work paper, and it might have the paper underneath may have the list.
Let me see.
Does it have the list?
All right, summary of prohibited jobs. There you go.
There you go, I got it.
Oh, boy, thing.
You can't work, is it? Yeah. Shipbreaking, you can't do that.
Can't do what?
Shipbreaking,
Shipbreaking?
no demolition. Help me, it's here.
Wonder if it's okay for me to chip beef if I'm over 60.
No,
I'll have to check that out.
But you're not over 60.
Yeah, I am.
Shh.
Shh.
You don't look it, don't say it.
Just barely.
Yeah.
now I gotta find it, so go ahead, keep talking.
Okay. Well, we have an answer from Betty.
Ah,
What?
They're called bagel balls.
what?
Oh,
Bagel balls.
B-A-G-E-L?
B-A-G-E-L. Bagel balls. Let's not go any further. A lot of people already have done that for us.
Is that like donut holes?
I'm sorry, cracking nuts,
Cracking nuts.
yes. Any processing operation, as in meat, fish, poultry,
Oh, he can't help you chip
processing,
beef.
or cracking nuts. Or mass mailing.
Oh,
He
damn
can't
it.
help me with the t-shirts?
Can't do anything.
Aw.
That's mailing.
We're gonna have to just sit him off in the corner
They
there.
also can't do industrial homework, and I don't know what that is.
Don't give him any assignments. Industrial homework.
Can you do mail call?
Well, it's,
Why is it
no,
not in
mass
bulk?
It's going to be done on a volunteer basis. So
Oh.
you can only work 8 hours a day. So it's 8 to 12 and 1 to 5.
Ah.
Anything after that is volunteer. If he doesn't do it, I'll kill him. Can't do any woodworking machines. Paper balers. No polishing equipment. Can't manufacture bricks.
Can't manufacture bricks.
You can't do forest fighting. Forest firefighting. Logging, sawmills, watering packing. You can't work on railways.
Is there anything in there about poop picking?
Nope.
Good.
You can't work
We're
on the
good.
roof.
Or doing laundry.
The laundry.
Oh, you can't
it
send?
does- Sorry, laundry. work doing laundry in a commercial laundry or dry cleaning establishment. You can't do that.
He can't go on the roof, he can't get the camera off the beep pen?
Can't get no camera on work. But it does, cracking nuts, bulk or mass mailing. Or poultry processing.
I'm not gonna understand.
Oh, he can't go
Okay.
near the chickens?
Well, you can't kill them.
Poultry processing.
Can't kill them.
Alright.
It's bizarre.
Some of them I understand, you know, processing and stuff like that, but mass mailing, what's he gonna do with it?
Oh, his tongue, licking the, he's got the, licking the lip, whatever. Anyway. You can't work in billiard parlors and bowling alleys,
How about tanning salons?
they're not on here.
Well, shoot,
I'm looking-
thank goodness.
You can't load or unload trucks,
Behind Big
railroad
Willie down.
cars, or conveyors. You can't perform any baking activities.
Oh,
Oh,
Somewhere here, it did say something about wood chopper.
that's right, we're not chopping wood.
I know. It was, but it specifically said wood chopping, wood chopper.
Wood chopper. How much wood would a wood chopper chop if a wood chopper could chop wood? How much beef
Power
would a
driven
wood chopper?
baler, compactor,
Chip, beef, chip, 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 beef.
There you go, thank you.
Okay, anyway. Work 30 feet or more above ground or water.
So we got
He
the work.
can't operate a pizza dough roller. Our paid senators and things made these things up, you know. We paid them to make up this crap.
Mhm.
I'm gonna call them up tomorrow and ask them what an industrial homework is.
I would be curious about that one myself. Industrial homework.
You can't wash windows in public or commercial buildings if the window sill is more than 10 feet above the ground. Okay, keep going. Are we going?
When you're done.
There are a few exceptions to this, such as working as news carriers or on farms or in entertainment with special permit.
Well, farms.
It does, so we're farm, so we're out of it on that one. And then over here, it does say, they can't drive a vehicle, forklift, or work assist vehicle, except golf carts in certain circumstances.
Oh, there you go, we're good.
So, you know, I think we're good, but, you know, I just thought I'd better
Yeah,
pull
we'll
it.
throw that back in the drawer, so
Put that in the drawer.
we don't wanna lose it. We have a lot of catching up to do here.
Right, oh dear.
Alright, who's responsible for the beautiful flowers outside the fence on Puppy Hill? That would be Grace.
Grace.
She is the planter. Since Vivian's not there, could Chaos come out to play so tonight, so blah blah blah, so they can watch and see her. They wanna see Chaos.
There's no place for Chaos to sleep. He said to push Bailey off the bed.
We'll bring her out after. Alright, you ready? Cause we have a lot of them here.
I'm gonna make myself comfortable.
Get comfortable, put your feet up. Alright.
Made it.
What did Janine think of the new horse?
She liked them. She also said she thinks it's 100% saddlebred. Could be.
Really?
I like the way he goes. He moves nicely.
Is that a rescue?
No.
He went for-
The rescues are arriving here though, because she said, "Has your horse had a shot for that snotty nose thing that they get?" I say, "No, why?" She, well, she's got 3 coming from Texas. They've all got sick, that shipping sickness or whatever they call it, strangles. And one is a 5-year-old, probably unbroke, and two babies. I have no idea how old.
Well, that one that they rescued had a baby right after they rescued it?
It could
So there was
be.
one, yeah, I mean, like within like hours after rescuing it.
Oh, here.
Getting it.
Was it the one here?
No, I thought it was in Texas or somewhere. One of the ones, I mean, cause
You watch
I
it?
watched the ERN network,
Yeah.
and they had one that was like 2 hours after they rescued it. It foaled. They were like, nobody knew it was pregnant or anything.
Yep.
So could you imagine
Happens.
if they'd have sent that to, I can't even think about that. But yeah,
It
so
happens.
now I got 2 for the price of one there.
The cost of a horse is your least expensive thing to do with horses. There's an expression there. I haven't got it right.
It's the upkeep, the
It's the the hay bill.
Yeah.
hay and boarding, what have you, if you don't have a barn. All right, Smash from Ohio made posted a comment about water. There is a bottled water recall. Poland Springs is not one of the companies, I believe, but and all the water we have here is Poland Springs. Although I have something from school, but
I have only Bullet Springs.
I don't know what I have. The hotel wanted $5 for a bottle of water that big.
Where is it?
The hotel we were at, for
Really?
the conference, $5. I'm like, that's okay, I'll go over when I'm downtown
Yeah.
Boston, I'll walk to Walgreens and pick up a bunch of
go
water
outside and
for
stick my head under the
2
drain.
for $2, yeah.
Yeah.
Ipswich has very good water too, by the way.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Good. Our
Yeah.
water's awful.
Well, it is.
In Phoenix?
Yeah. All over that whole area, it is.
Mm-hmm.
We have
Yeah.
many comments here about cracking nuts, losing an arm while you're cracking nuts, and painful bureaucracy. Think of all the people these rules keep busy. It's
Yeah.
true. Can he pick up poo? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. It says nothing in there about picking up poo. Someone's talking about planting clover in your lawn. Looks green, and well, it actually my lawn is full of clover, and I have a rabbit who loves it. But I haven't seen him in a couple of days, and we have a big hawk.
Oh,
So I think he might have gotten him. I'm not sure.
we don't have much clover. We've got that horrible stuff that's got a
Crabgrass.
not even
Yeah,
grass.
he can't. You know what you
leafy
can,
thing.
you know what you can use for that? You have to do it early. This year I couldn't do it. I used it a couple of times. We're going to start another discussion now.
He's dragging this story out. I've forgotten what he was going to tell us. Do you remember what he was going to tell us? You didn't pay attention either. See, there you go.
Preventing crabgrass.
I'm like, which time? 'Cause
Huh?
I was-
Something
the
about
old-
slugs.
old one, the
Slugs.
Is this
Slugs and salt. I don't know. No. Corn gluten. You have to apply it they say in March, but early in the season before the grass really starts to grow. The problem is you can't plant new grass within 90 days after you put it down because it won't grow. But it prevents weeds from growing, it prevents crabgrass from growing, and it's a wonderful fertilizer for existing grass. It's the only other problem is, which may happen in our yard, is if there are turkeys around, they come and they will clean up your whole yard, so,
Yeah.
and leave deposits. So, but it is really good fertilizer.
The only thing I have on that one, I think I've mentioned this before, that I think should be known by the rest of the world, is there does exist a chemical that you can shake the powder on your garden that will allow only corn to grow.
Really,
My father had some of it. He used it in his garden.
only corn.
Yep. So why don't we spread that all over Afghanistan? And they can feed themselves corn.
But they don't have any water. That's the problem.
Huh?
Any rain.
They don't have to have it. And where they're growing poppies and things like that,
Yeah.
it would wipe out everything. They can grow corn. It does work.
I wonder what it is, though. I've never
I
heard
have
of it.
no idea.
Hmm.
But some corn farmer gave it to him.
Hmm.
He was in with the farmers, and he knew stuff like that.
Hmm.
But he had it in a gallon, in a ball jar, with a hole in the top. He just played salt shaker, and no weeds, no weeds,
Wow.
just corn. I bet you Marini knows about it. The big corn thing down.
Field trip.
Field trip. Okay.
Lots of comments here about Fair Labor Standards Act. Industrial homework, also called piecework, means the production by any covered person in a home, apartment, or room in a residential establishment of goods for an employer who permits, authorizes such production, regardless of the source, whether obtained from an employer or elsewhere, of the materials used by the home worker in producing these items. This is from Pixie Dust. The performance of certain types of industrial homework is prohibited under the FLSA unless the employer has obtained prior certification from the Department of Labor. Restrictions apply in the manufacture of knitted outerwear, gloves, mittens, buttons and buckles, handkerchiefs, embroideries, and jewelry if there are no safety and health hazards.
So he can't make monkey fists.
I can't make monkey fists.
So I hope Betsy's not putting him to work making jewelry. That would be a violation of the law. Okay.
Let's not even go there.
The manufacture of women's apparel and jewelry under hazardous conditions is generally prohibited. All individually covered homework is subject to the FLSA's minimum wage, overtime, and record-keeping requirements. Employers must provide workers with handbooks to record time, expenses, and pay information.
There is no way this could be homework for him, because the poo is all here.
He's not making anything.
No,
Scarlet poops at home.
that's another whole problem. That's not here.
That's true. Diana Wind is concerned about the dogs playing with the plastic and says they can get it caught in airwaves and cause bloat.
Come on,
So
everybody's got what causes bloat. As far as I know, nobody knows what causes bloat. If they swallow plastic, that would go into their stomach and go right on through.
I would think everything else does.
Yeah, I mean, I pulled it out of the back of many.
I mean, unless it's, you know, like a big bag or something, but small pieces, I can't imagine they wouldn't pass that,
Yeah,
you know? I mean,
I pulled out.
I saw one of them pass a glove one day.
We're talking Great Danes here.
Mm-hmm.
Holy wow.
I'm serious. A glove.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Is Bates Ice Cream Farm still around west of Boston? Bates Ice Cream. I don't think I've heard of that.
No, I haven't.
We have a great ice cream place right in our town, right up, well, actually, it's not in our town, it's the next town, but it's on our street. It's called Crescent Ridge. Excellent ice cream. And then there's one down in Whitman. What was that one? Deb, if you're watching, write that one in, I can't remember. There are a lot of good. Richardson's is really good.
Richardson's for next year.
Yeah, really good.
Richardson has what, 300 cows? Something like, they have an awful lot of cows.
Really?
And they don't market any milk. They make all their own ice cream.
Really?
They do have milk. You can buy it there, gallons. That
They
they-
don't.
They don't.
Wow.
They don't have great big trucks come in and pour it in somebody else's truck.
So they only sell their milk on their premises? They don't sell it to markets?
They don't sell it to many markets. Some of the individual Richdales and stuff is not Richdale, but I've seen a Richdale truck out and around, but
Mhm.
mostly delivering ice cream.
Really? All right.
There's one Kimball Ice Cream Farm,
Oh, Kimball Farm, yeah.
That's in what,
Bedford
Newbury?
Road.
They're in Westford, and there's now one in Lancaster.
Well, it's funny, cause, you know, it kinda picks where you are and looks for the things.
Yeah. Their ice cream is good.
Well, I
Well,
It
can
says,
tell you,
it says Kimball's at Bates Farm.
Oh, really? Oh, maybe that's what they're talking about.
I can tell you, I mean, I'm an expert on a lot of things, and one of them is ice cream.
No one's gonna question your knowledge about ice cream. Trust me.
Right, and the best ice cream I know of is a rinky-dink little store in Wakefield. You go down Main Street, there's a Four Corners there. Nellie Tharbs. when he has sweet cream ice cream, it is heavy cream, vanilla and sugar.
What is it called? Melithard?
Melithard. It's
Melithard.
somebody's name spelled backwards.
Interesting.
But he has a big dish of whipped cream and a big spoon in it. You go plop, plop, you know.
Ooh.
It really is, and the ice cream is
That sounds very good.
very good.
Peter Salk has commented that if Connor wants to make something out of the Purina bags, he'll have to do it on the farm. No dog food bag homework.
Oh,
And Twan has just put up a video of a riot in Kiara playing. And Barb Heiss says, one day my Odie, I'm assuming her dog, passed a rag, came out in a tight roll.
Yup. Yup, it does. Ugh.
My dog ate some paper towels. It was an unpleasant outcome.
Uh,
That's good. All right. Betty wants us to check something. I'll check it in a minute, Betty. Waiting for Michelle Mitchell says, I remember we were all on the edge of our seats waiting for the glove to reappear. Oh, goodness. All right. For making Monkey Fist to be considered piecework, wouldn't Connor need to be paid a rate for each piece produced? Being paid an hourly wage while making Monkey Fist shouldn't be considered piecework or industrial homework, just a
oh
thought.
my God.
But he doesn't make them anyway. Carlene's the only
Oh
one that
my
makes them.
God. And nobody pays me to do anything.
We can start paying you piecemeal,
Go ahead.
you know.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I think I've got 200.
There are quite a few of them there, yeah.
These ones aren't finished yet. These need a drop of glue. When I cut the tail off, I have to just one of them so it doesn't pull out. See, these are done. Yeah, these are done. And they have their little clippy thing in there. Yep. I'm gonna give one to
Alright.
everybody. And everybody with the spirit stick one too, I hope. You gotta get your spirits again. I'm trying, so I'm still making them. I have no idea how many spirit sticks we're gonna have. Well, I got 200 of these things so far.
Yeah, cause how many did that have last year?
I don't know. I
I don't know, I don't remember.
There were a lot.
There were a lot. I mean, the whole inside of the teepee was completely encircled with them.
You know what I'm doing this year is the wood.
Right, yeah, I know, I saw
That'll,
that.
it will go around the arena.
Yeah.
This was a saw blade.
I'm just, well, you know how we could find, it would be a pain in the neck to sit and watch it, but you could speed it up. We have the video of the whole
No.
parade to sit and count, but I'm not doing
Get
it.
somebody else to do it.
Yeah, exactly, I'm not doing it.
Huh.
All right, I think we are about done. And that is, wait, two more. After mail call, can we have the nursery cam back in the nursery so we can see Bing and Audrey? Absolutely. Did you find a home for your new giraffe residence yet?
Right now they're up
In
on
the
the,
loft.
Yeah, we
up
should
on the loft.
point the camera up there after.
Yeah, I'm working on their permanent residence. We got a coat of paint on it today,
Right now, they're looking down on us from the loft.
and I ordered 4 new tires for it too.
Puppy Love says, remember you bought a lifetime supply of glue sticks. They must be in the overflow room.
No, they're right here.
Oh, okay, good. All right, as long as they're close by. You know where they are, that's all that
I
counts.
got them.
All right. Check the slogan inside my spirit stick, party your giraffe off. Yes, we saw that. That was GMNB, we saw that. It's very good. I like that. Party your giraffe butt off, yeah. That was good. That was good. All right, I think we're done.
We're done? We're shutting off the camera?
We're shutting
No,
down?
I'm shutting off the
Have a
microphone.
lovely evening.
Bye.
We'll